Hello! Welcome back to the Manic community server. We've been busy. Last episode, we got all of these farms running. We got our beetroots, we got our wheat, we got our carrots, we got our potatoes. Hang on, the potatoes need a little bit of love here. Hang on. We got our sheepses, our cowses, and our pigses. We're doing pretty well as farmers. So I can hear all you new Minecraft people asking, all right, Kaeden, what's next? What do we do? I'ma tell you. But first, we're gonna admire the really cute house that we all built with Emma on live stream. It was incredible. If you're not following Emma's socials, they're linked down below. Check us for the next gaming live, and we're just doing cool little stuff like this. Look, and check this place out. How cozy is this? It's even got a fireplace. So if you want to see these little builds going up, you got to join in the live streams on TikTok. Check down below. And if you want to join the server, you can find that down below as well. All right, so what's the next step? If I'm being honest with you, villagers are the best and worst thing about playing in survival Minecraft. Best, because they're super useful. They give all kinds of materials, all kinds of resources. They can give you enchanted diamond stuff without having to go mining for diamonds, which is advantageous. But they are a pain to wrangle. Last episode, we got a few villagers for the iron farm over at Ellie's place. Got that up and going. And actually, if you've been paying close attention, we have an iron farm way up there too. Here's the house. There it is way up there. And it is working, so we have some villagers up there. But we need more! And I need some food. Give me a second. Villagers help with that too, so it's really time for some villagers. Villagers in Minecraft spawn in villages. Now, I caught a few of them at a village not too far from here. That's how we got enough to make our iron farm up there that looks like it just took out an iron golem. Nice. So let's go over to that village and see how many I've still got over there. We've also been working on a little bit of nether infrastructure. Ellie's been going around adding signs to everybody's portals. There's Kaeden's, that's Spawn over there. And then Ellie and Chris live over there. There you go, Ellie and Chris. And right over here, from our portal there, right over here is our farm. Yes, it's a bit precarious. Yes, that's the lava down there. We'll put in the railing later. Alarmingly, it seems somebody has stolen my villagers. What happened? This was not open. Where'd my villagers go? Well, that's annoying. Well, now we gotta go get more. Or actually, I guess we could probably just use the ones we have. Annoying, but doable. And they're conveniently at my base already, so I mean, I guess that's probably better. A brief refresher on how the iron farm and villagers in general works. Anytime you have villagers and they have beds, they can find a bed, they consider that to be like a home. And certain numbers of villagers having beds, having homes, allows them to do certain things. Like if there's 5 of them, which there's some around the corner there, you can sort of see them over there. And the bed's doing something weird, but you know, it's Minecraft. But with 5 of them in there, every once in a while they spawn an iron golem. An iron golem looks for a place to spawn, and we built this very carefully in a very specific spot so they can only spawn inside this box. There's some water in there that pushes the iron golem into lava, causes them to drop their iron right here. And some roses, which is probably a little bit macabre, but that's fine. So 5 of them inside a box counts as a little village, and they start, you know, making iron golems because they all have beds to sleep in. We can use this to our advantage to make a villager breeder. I have this little nook here right behind my house. I think if we style it up a little bit, this would be a great place to stuff all of our villagers. Give nice little, happy little cubicles to do their work in, to toil away in happiness and security. Yes, they love their jobs. And the reason we set up all these farms out here first, before doing this, is because we're gonna need resources! Yes, my sheepies, yes, it's okay, it'll grow back, it's fine. See, one of you already grew it back. Which one of you? You! Thank you. Just gonna need a few more things from our storage unit here. A couple of these. A little bit of this to make some of these. Got the beds. Now, a villager breeder comes in 2 parts. We have the actual breeding area itself, where we set them up with enough beds so that villagers are like, oh hey, there's an available bed over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna have a baby, because there's a bed. But we trick them, see, and we actually get the baby and sort of shuffle it off very quickly. Yes, this sounds awful, stay with me. We shuffle the baby off so it doesn't have enough time to claim one of the beds, and it goes to like a little maturation chamber. And when it finally grows up, we move it into like the third chamber, if you will. The second part, third chamber, numbering things is confusing. Where we store it until we're ready to move it to its final working site, and it can do good things for us in exchange for food and shelter from the terrible mobs of this world. I'm a benevolent overlord, I promise. Just making this spot big enough. Here's gonna be the holding area. We'll make like a little glass viewing window. And when the youths grow up, they'll come right up here. Sign, water, them. Perfect. And from right here, we can have our breeder, basically. Now, there are plenty of tutorials about how exactly to do this online, so I'm not gonna actually like go through the whole process. As a matter of fact, I'll link to one. That's what I'll do. I'll link to one of the tutorials. Check down below. Now, most places have you do this like in the open somewhere because it's a little easier, but we're going for aesthetics. We use the slabs so they don't connect with the fence. We put the beds on top. We need 4. Then I can never remember, do you do the trapdoors in the corners? Or do you do the carpets in the corners? Nope, that actually feels wrong. Wait. I think the wool goes here, and the trapdoors go here. Yeah, that feels right. Basically, even with these trapdoors and things on top, they'll still be able to sleep in the beds, and when they wake up, there's only gonna be one place that the game will try to put them, which is standing right on that post. We throw them some food from up here, they have a baby, because they're like, oh look, beds! But the baby drops through, because it's small enough to fit between the post and the walls, and we use water to carry it where we're going. Now this bit is clever. If we put a sign here, that'll keep water from getting into this box, and then a sign here will keep water from going down there, because water will sit on top of signs. It's Minecraft physics. What that means is our little tykes will come right along here. As soon as they're born, they'll drop in from mom and dad down there, have a little water that'll push them over here, push them right into this spot, and they won't be able to go backwards. And then from here, as soon as they grow up, they'll go from being 1 block tall to 2 blocks tall, and their head is gonna get stuck in this water. Which is okay, because they'll swim up, which is what we want them to do. Only when they're fully grown and they don't fit in this little square anymore, they'll swim up here and come into our chamber up top. It's genius! And as soon as the little tykes grow and swim all the way up to the top, they come right over here and drop in there, where we can grab them with minecarts and, you know, put them wherever we need to take them. See, it's like a little villager house. And it started raining right when I started talking. Now I just gotta borrow 2 villagers from up there. Got any volunteers up here? Hello? Funny thing is, if we do this right, I think we could just like boat the whole way down. It'll be a wild ride, but I actually think we can make it. All right, come on. Need a couple of people here. No, where do y'all think you're going? Hold up. Y'all can just back up for a second. Give me room for a boat. There we go. One of you, hop in here. I said one of you! All right, now comes the fun part. Hang on, slowly. I think we'll be okay if we just like send it, right? It's a boat, right? We're fine. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, we're good. That was terrifying. Down we go. This isn't so bad. All right, let's see here. Delicately. Oh, sorry. Theoretically, he should pathfind to a bed. Theoretically. Go find a bed, buddy. Go find yourself a bed. Good job, buddy. You're doing great. Did you find a bed? You did! I'm so proud of you. And when he wakes up, he's standing on the little pillar, which is exactly where we want him to be. Perfect. It's exactly where I want him to be. Yeah, sure. No worries. Good news for the rest of you. You get your beds back. Shoo. Shoo onto the bed. Somebody climb on the bed. All right, you 3 remaining, repopulate. There you go. Just eat those. There you go. You guys have a baby. I think it worked. They're both in. Now we just need to feed them. Eat up. Wow, like all of that just fell down there. Dang it. I can hear a baby in there. I can hear it. It was enough. Takes a little while for them to grow up, so we'll be back. That seems to have worked better than anticipated. There's 2 like down in the hole that we made and 2 trying to get in. That means we got 4. Just need a few more things here. Like, do we have any string? 1. I do have a dispenser though. Perfect. That's what we really needed. Then we need to go visit our cows. Do this first before we start the slaughter. Perfect. Good job, everybody. Grab our sugar cane we planted last episode. See, it's all a setup. Earlier episodes set up things for later episodes. That's how it works. 3 books and some wood will give us a bookshelf. Perfect. A bookshelf and some slabs gives us a lectern. Wonderful. We're ready to boogie. Now, to successfully get our little friends in this compartment out, we're gonna use some rails. First, we put in our dispenser. That's gonna pop out the mine carts. Then we're gonna need some rails. Start with the powered rails. I could just tuck this in there. Perfect. Now, blocks that aren't full blocks do weird things with rails like this. See how that rail goes directly into there? Well, if I put another one of these here, they connect even though there's a block in the way. Because it's not a full-size block, they'll connect. And what happens here is now when a minecart comes out, it'll go down this rail and pull whoever's standing on this bit right here, this slab. It'll pull them into the minecart, and now we can take them wherever we want. Doop, 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 doop. Turn around, back this way. Just need a little button on there. Minecart. We're gonna throw that into the dispenser. And I think it'll work. Let's see. Excellent. Except he hit his head on something. Probably that block right there. We need to replace that with a transparent block, like glass or something. Into your new home, buddy. There he goes, right in there. Perfect. Just tuck you all the way in. Excellent. And then we give you one of these. Villagers take workstations, and see what happened? When he was close, he turned into a librarian. Librarians use lecterns. Now, librarians will trade stuff with us, and this is exactly what we want. We want to be able to get bookshelves, because killing cows just ain't it, you know? I mean, having to kill cows all the time for bookshelves, hate it. So now we can use villager currency, emeralds, to get bookshelves, and we'll be able to get more lecterns. So I guess your next question is, how do we get more emeralds? I'm so glad you asked. It takes a bunch of slabs in a U shape, and we get composters. That's another workstation for villagers. It makes farmers. Next. He'll be fine. If we give this dude a composter, he becomes a farmer. Farmers trade crops for emeralds. You see where I'm going with this? There we go. Traded some wheat to this guy. Perfect. I need carrots over here. And you see when this bar here gets filled all the way up, the farmer levels up and gets new trades. Let's do our last one. Ba-bam. He's all leveled up. Oop, there go the particles. Now he's got new stuff. He'll take pumpkins, and you can buy pumpkin pie. Pumpkins is actually a really good one. You can actually automate the production of pumpkins. Like, you don't have to actually do anything, and you will just get pumpkins. It's actually pretty cool. What are you gonna give me? Also pumpkins, excellent. Ooh, and apples too. This is working out so well. We've started the emerald train running. Now we just gotta figure out how to get more pumpkins so we can exploit the heck out of these guys. Hey, they want the pumpkins and they wanna pay me for them. I'm not gonna deny them the entrepreneurial spirit. So I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that I experienced some technical difficulties, probably because I was traveling and moving my stuff around, but neither here nor there. I recorded absolutely no audio through all of this, so all of my golden jokes, you'll just never get to hear, sorry. We'll pretend that I said all of them and we'll all laugh together. Okay, now that that's over with, I built the pumpkin farm. Chris, the guy whose name I totally forgot last episode, I'm so sorry about that, was kind enough to give me some pumpkin seeds and sort of got the whole thing started, so all of my future success is thanks to you, Chris. Got the whole thing in there, got it running, leveled up a whole bunch of my villagers with trades. Really sorry that there was no audio for this, but this is just, you know, what happened. So, yeah, here we are. But we got all of this going, we got our farms running, everything is looking good. Once again, I am Kaeden, this is the Manic SMP, links down below. Hopefully see you guys again soon. Like, comment, subscribe, bye-bye.